Hi, it's Maribel Serrano. I'm here with Eric Bauman, the head of the Democratic Party. We're here at a rally for Hillary Clinton. The election is coming up very, very fast. Tell us about what has been the effect of these volunteers. How hard have they really been working, and why is it so important to have them on the campaign?
You know, the amazing difference between the Clinton campaign and the Trump campaign is that all across America, we have hundreds of thousands of volunteers on the ground doing just what these folks are doing, making phone calls both locally and into swing states, and also walking door to door to turn out voters and get additional volunteers. This election is going to be close. We've always said from the very beginning it was going to be close, but boots on the ground, as we say, is the way to win it. And one thing about Democrats in California, we're really good at talking to voters, at looking voters in the eye, speaking from the heart, and bringing them over, because we talk about the issues. We don't go into attack mode, but we talk about things that are important to real people. And for people, especially in the Latino community, talking about education, making college affordable, making housing affordable, these are critically important issues. Making sure that health care is available for everybody, and environmental justice, because neighborhoods like where we are right now suffer the worst from the degradation from oil and from batteries and from all kinds of chemicals that leach up and affect our kids. So that's what we're doing here, turning out voters to make sure they will support Secretary Hillary Clinton on Tuesday and to vote down ticket for other important races all across the board.
What have been the patterns of Latino voters? Do you expect that for this election we're going to have record numbers? Are most Latinos kind of in favor of Hillary, or a lot of them kind of still not sure whether they even want to vote?
Well, it's been many years that the Latino community has been heavily Democratic, and in this election it's even more so. When you have a candidate who, instead of talking about building schools and building bridges, talks about building walls, it, by the nature of it, turns people off and forces them away. And Latinos know that the Democratic Party is an inclusive tent that includes them, that includes things that are important to people who speak English, who speak Spanish, and who speak both. And schools are our first priority. Creating fiscal stability for low-income people is our second priority. We've got to do this in order to go forward. And we're not going to build walls. We're going to build bridges, and we're going to build schools.
And so, you know, a lot of people focus on the president, the face of the country, right? But we also have to think about the House and the Senate. Are we hopeful and optimistic that the Democratic Party would be the majority in this branch of government, or are we still kind of facing that challenge?
Well, the Senate is in play. We have a good, solid chance of winning the Senate. The House is a much tougher lift because we have to win over 30 seats in order to win. But it's in play. We're going to pick up seats for sure in the House, and we're probably going to get the Senate if all goes well on Election Day.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for standing up for the Latino community and everything that you do.
Thank you for having us.